Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Durazic and welcome back to Solar Apocalypse episode 13. And last week I posted this while I was in London. It was a scheduled upload. We're getting this updated soon. I've got, of course, if you may have heard, I got Horrorcraft, Herobrine, most of my mods updated. This is the next ones to get updated. But let's go back to Solar Apocalypse world. But last episode, I got a bit of negative feedback. Now, I just want to throw this out in the air in case, just in case. A server I left called Mindblock. I got accused for destroying their server when I was in London. I was on a train. I don't know how they figured out. I don't know how they put it together that I could somehow destroy the server when I was on holiday. So they blamed me with no proof. So I left the server. I'm not joining back. And they disliked my video. The top comment was like, "Mind blockers unite," and I just thought, how pathetic. Sending whatever bit of hate you can my way for something you can't prove and for something I didn't do. So I've left that server now. But that's just to clear up some of the feedback that I got on the last video. But yes, welcome back. We lost our pet creeper. We had one down here. We had a creeper. We didn't give it a name, but we did have one. It's gone now, unfortunately. It just despawned. We were mining around. We come back and it's just gone. I can't explain what happened. Maybe it just despawned, something like that. But I was pretty disappointed. I wanted my own pet creeper. Well, here we go. Next videos I should be doing, I've got a mod review heading your way soon. I've got Herobrine, and that'll be updated as well for next episode. Some more Horrorcraft, all that good stuff. And I want to do a live stream on this eventually. I want to try and do a live stream for the series that I do, one every 5 episodes. So when it gets to, like, let's say, example for the horror, no, Creepypasta Craft, when it gets to episode 10, live episode, episode 15, live episode, episode 20, and, you know, so on and so forth. And we found this cave system, and it's full of coal. So much coal. And I've got to get a ton of work done on my house. We're getting the farm set up, but unfortunately, I didn't grab many seeds. My own stupid fault, but we really need more. It's only a tiny farm we've got at the minute, but I'm trying to get a way to expand it in whatever way I can. It's just I'm limited with my resources at the minute, and we've still got to build a mine going down, but this is one of the cave systems that we bumped into, and we'll set a challenge on this video for 80 likes, so if we could get that, it'd be greatly appreciated. Right, let's add that here. But aside from last episode, I had a really great time in London. I started college back today. I'm sure some of you have started school, whether it be late-ish last week or today, or hey, maybe Tuesday, maybe next week if you're lucky. But yeah, I started back college. Well, what a drag, honestly. English is at the final. I have to wait 3 hours and something for English, and it's horrible. English is horrible. It's so... I almost fell asleep. I really did. I was tired. I was bored. God. Learning about poems and Philip Larkin. Blah, 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 blah. God, it's painful. No one deserves to go through it. Add an iron back here. Oh, wait. Let's get this smelted, actually. We might as well sort of take half a coal and throw half of that in there. We'll take this. There we go. We'll leave that smell. But I was hearing something from this direction. I couldn't find the source of it, but there was something over here. I could hear like a spider or something. It could have been from the surface, but I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Right, we'll continue down with the mine. I just got to make some more stairs. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 8. We're gonna need a bit more. We'll get 8 more. Here we are. But for any Feed the Beast fans, I'm joining a Feed the Beast server pretty soon with XPDXTV. Chicken something 24, apparently he's joining. One of the community manager of Kerbal Space Program is joining it as well. I think I'm the only English guy on the server at the minute, so the owner of it, PD, was trying to balance it out. At least that's what he told me. But I'll be joining that soon. I'm going to be learning more about Feed the Beast, you know, the basics and everything. He told me some mods that I should start off with. So that'll be coming out soon. And not only that, but I've been doing live streams on Twitch TV. So if you do go on Twitch, definitely go follow me. If you don't go on Twitch, still go check it out. It's a great website. You've got Minecrafters there live streaming all the time. You know, you've got Sky, you've got Deadlocks who does live streams on there the odd time. You've got League of Legends players. You've got all kinds of different people who live stream on there. It's just a great site, so go check it out. The link for that will be at the top of the description. I got 150 followers on it yesterday, which is great considering the amount of live streams I've done. I've only done like 2 or 3, so 150 followers from that is great. And we got about 50 viewers yesterday, and that's not that bad for a pretty new channel on there. So I might do another one of them Wednesday or something. I don't know, maybe I'll try and get a quick live stream on Twitch tonight. It all depends. But yeah, is absolutely fantastic. Right, we'll keep going. We'll just try and find a new cave system, a mob spawner, something so I can have a better house. I did have a good house before. I had a perfectly good house, but I had to go and die. I had to get killed. We had a tree farm. We had it good in that house, and then I got killed. I spawned out in the wilderness. Oh crap, look, you know, the world's burning down around me still. I'm on fire. The trees are on fire. It was lagging. It was a nightmare. Actually, I should have brought some more stairs. This isn't... Nah, we're going to need some more. So we found one mining area. 1 second. Let me check on Skype. I know this is a really bad time to do so. There we go. Right, let's continue. So, yeah, we're still going to need about, I don't know, 16 more steps. Probably less. Try and tidy up this area a bit. My house is a bit of a mess. I'm not afraid to admit my mistakes here. Right, here we go. We've got to get the roof a bit higher. It's very closed in. I don't like being closed in. Here we go. Not bad so far. I just want to add more room to this area. But for the farm, it's gonna have to make do as it is. I have got 3 more seeds. Okay, so 3 more seeds, but we'll add like another row. Oh, we'll add another row over here. Actually, we might as well. Yeah, we've got more than enough room. Right, get some dirt. We've got my wooden hoe. Great. Okay, we'll get this planted then. Terrific. We might need more light in case. There we go. Just in case. It's going nice so far. By the way, if you've got any suggestions for my house, for the series in general, do please leave some feedback. I love feedback. It helps me out with future other series, the current series that I'm doing. It's just great. So if you could leave me some feedback on how I'm doing, my commentary skills. I'm not very good at commentary, but whatever. Let me know. We'll have a pathway going around. We don't need all this water. We need a pool of it. So I guess, I mean, that'll do. I'll have like a pool of it there. We'll have an area being cut off here. So we'll build this up. Oops. There we are. Right, we'll have our mine going here. There we are. Oh good, okay. We'll have a mine going here. We'll even out the ceiling a bit. There we go. By the way, this video should be posted for the 7th, so there might be a live stream, just check in case. So today is I'm going to try and get it uploaded for the 7th anyway. A ton of homework I've got to get done, still not started, so I've got that to do, and I want to watch Dexter. I am such a massive fan of that show now. Honestly, if you've not, definitely go check out Walking Dead. That's probably the most popular. Breaking Bad, Luther, Dexter is my current favourite show. Sherlock, I know, I'm really hooked on TV shows at the minute. Oops, we got a bit here as well. There we go, that's a lot better. Some torches in the corners. Patch up this. Right, okay, so this is my house. Any feedback I do get for this episode, I'll work on that on and offline. Recording and not recording, I guess that's easier to say. But if you've got any, feel free to leave it. If you could like video for 80 likes, I'd really appreciate it. I hope you like my new thumbnail, by the way. I've only used it on the other episode once, but it is really nice, thanks to the graphic designer who made it. But we should have a live stream in the next coming days, definitely of a weekend. I always do live streams of a weekend. And mod review, Herobrine, Horrorcraft, Creepypastacraft, Slenderman. I might try and continue Ghostcraft. That's one thing I did and stopped, but I might try and continue it again. People seem to enjoy that, so thank you for watching, subscribe, like, and I'll see you next time.